It's maturity.
There you go.
It's maturity, bro. If the kid is 16 and they're like, "That Mom, this is if you want to hear what I think about the situation. This is what I think you should do with that." And you'd be surprised how many parents' kids have an influence on their relationship.
Right. Huh? I don't know what that is.
Hey YouTube, this is Bobby, and this is
Darwin.
and this is
Dudley.
But today our topic is gonna be about family.
Family's supposed to be a ride or die, bro. Like I always said to y'all boys, you know, growing up, it's like family is either gonna break you or make you. You know?
Right.
Like if you have a rough like, you know, background with families, by the time you're grown, basically the way you grew up around your family is how you're gonna treat other people, or it will affect you in different kind of ways.
True.
You know.
True.
Yeah, I mean,
Especially in the Asian community,
That's a big
a lot.
Dude.
I really understand they're trying to protect us from friends. Yes.
I get it, because there are certain people that you put yourself around and it'll mess you up.
Yes.
It'll mess you up.
At the end of the day, we can't really blame the parents like that because some kids are easy to be influenced. There you go. But at the end of the day, you can't prevent something that was meant to happen not to happen. At the end of the day, you have to let them go.
If it was supposed to go down like that, that's how
let them
know.
Learn or something, go through something,
I don't know, for me, I feel like the way things went down in my house, like I don't really try to get into like talking to my parents too much because of certain reasons, as far as like them telling other people and I hear about it, or like I feel like whenever I spoke to my parents, it never stayed in that room. But that's why I feel like some kids, when they go to like have conversations with parents or try to get close to their parents, and to no fault of their own, that's just how they react, do certain things, and it really pushes them away.
facts.
They treat them a certain way. Like I know a lot of parents that won't treat their kids with respect, but demand respect from them. And it's like you can't really like how are you gonna? It's supposed to be a fair relationship.
Facts.
It's gotta be fair. Darwin was talking to me earlier this week, and he was like, his family can't really like. He can't really claim them as ride or die. And I feel like family can also be. It doesn't have to be the people. It doesn't have to be the people that you grew up with. You can find your own family outside of the house. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It doesn't
like you can find your other brothers, you can find your other sisters. You can even find two people that are in a relationship that you look up to.
You could find somebody like 2 weeks ago. They have better intention for you,
right?
Yeah.
Then they care about you.
Your own brother.
They show that they care about
you.
Yeah.
Sometimes
your own brother that you've been with for like years.
Right.
So I feel like with me growing up, I know I was treated like the way my dad and my mom were treated. So that's why it made me the way I am today. Because
parents didn't have the opportunity or the mindset to know that at their stage of parenting.
Mm-hmm.
So unfortunately it messed you up.
If you know how I feel, why would you say that? Like, you put me in such an uncomfortable...
But you were knowledgeable enough, you were smart enough to know that, hey, I'm not going to do that to my kid because that's what messed up my relationship with my parents and stuff like that. Yeah. So it is a good way to look at it.
Kind of like a generational thing. Yeah, there you go.
Certain generations are different. That's why it's so hard for American kids that, are from Haitian descent to grow up in a Haitian household, because some of the things that they used to do back in the day, you can't do.
Yeah, exactly.
You couldn't do back then.
Exactly.
So it's like
it's different time frame.
Yeah.
Because back then we didn't have those technologies.
Because think about it, in my situation, I live with my grandma. My grandma was born in the 40s.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? I love the young people.
It's not the same thing.
It's not the same thing.
They expect us to grow how they grew up,
Yeah,
but it's not really how it works.
Exactly. Because nowadays, if you realize, it's a lot of the fight is not really with friends now. It's between families. Yeah. Inside the household, where you got mom that don't talk to their son or dad that don't talk to their daughters or something.
Broken homes.
Yeah, broken homes. Like you just could just walk in there and you feel like you're a step.
And it doesn't make it any better with the fathers that don't want to step up.
Exactly. And then you feel like you living with stepmoms or stepdads, because the way you treat it. And the thing is, even though their background was, they had a rough childhood growing up or something, but that doesn't mean that you have to put it on your kid,
Yeah.
You know, just because your marriage is falling apart
doesn't mean that the kid has to take pressure from it.
Exactly, you know, because at the end of the day, remember, you and your spouse fell in love with each other and you have that kid.
Yeah.
But if not, if y'all going through dark time or going through hell,
you gotta still be there for that kid.
Yeah, exactly. You can't put your kid into that hell. It's y'all two that's supposed to go through.
I feel like whatever happens between mom and dad has to stay between mom and dad.
Yeah,
not include
exactly. That's a relationship at the end of the day.
That's y'all relationship.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, if the kid sees something that's going on and they want to step in and fix it, then that's.
Nah,
I feel like
I don't think any parents would allow that. Like,
I mean, they're not gonna. I mean, it depends on the age, really.
Exactly.
It depends on the age. It's maturity, bro. If the kid is 16 and they're like, "That mom, this is if you want to hear what I think about the situation. This is what I think you should do with that." And you'd be surprised how many parents' kids have an influence on their relationship. You'd be surprised,
a lot.
You'd be surprised if imagine if you were the only child and it was always mom, dad, and you, right? And all y'all did was talk to each other about life. All y'all did was talk about work or whatever. Y'all spent every living and waking day with each other.
Yeah, that's right.
So if something goes wrong between mom and dad, don't you think the daughter or the son is gonna have an influence on what's gonna happen, bro?
It is.
Yeah,
it is. That's true.
You'd be surprised how kids have an influence.
That's true.
Like I'm not even talking about 16. If you go back to kids with that are like 6, 7, 8, mommy and daddy are fighting again.
Right.
You don't think mom and dad are gonna stop fighting in front of that kid,
exactly,
bro? Like they're not gonna keep.
One of them gonna feel hurt. Like
they're like, okay, we can't do that.
In front of my
we gotta do better.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
We gotta do better.
That's right. And the time we live in now, it doesn't matter what age. Like I was saying, because a lot of people, like young people, like 16, 17, already have a kid. You know, or you have responsibility. You know. Or you have a big responsibility to be a mom, to be a father, you know?
Okay, so Darwin, do you have anything else to say, man?
I think, communication is like one of the most important things in everything that you do because like in a family, like if you're not talking to one another, there's no evolving, like there's no going forward. Mm-hmm. Like it's not even only about family, like anything that you do in life, if y'all not communicating, bruh.
True. It's cat.
There is just
anything that will involve bonding,
relationships, everything, bro. If you're not talking, it's no communication.
Sometimes, bro, it's like
in certain relationships. I mean, you don't gotta talk to everybody. You don't gotta talk to everybody because not everyone is gonna take in what you say and give you good feedback. There are good listeners, but there are friends that actually give you advice or tell you how to get through something or tell you what to do about certain situations.
And those people are like people, when you're going through tough times. You down there and they're right here, around you to support you, to lift you up. Those are really what you call family, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Even though they're not really your family, you could call those people family.
Family doesn't have to be blood.
Basically, I mean.
At the end of the day, that's what it is, man.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that being said, that's going to wrap it up for this week's video. We hope you guys enjoyed. We hope you guys, learned something and just got something from what we was talking about. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them down in the
description below.
The comment section. How they gonna leave in the description?
Down there.
Okay.
Down there.
If you have anything to say, comments, concerns, questions, leave them in the comment section below.
What?
Yo, do the exit, bro. Do the exit.
And remember, subscribe.
No.
What are you talking about, man?
Remember, family problems, they're always going to be around. Try to deal with it, you know what I'm saying? Listen, communication is the key. Talk to your people, get your things right. But anyways, we're going to wrap up the video. I don't know if you guys have anything.
Always remember, life is like a tree. You need sunlight and the rain in order for it to grow. So in the dark time, appreciate it. When the sun comes out, appreciate it. That means you're growing.
With that being said, any questions, comments, concerns, leave them down in the comments below. You already know what it is. Subscribe. We're going to turn on your post notifications. We're going to be doing this more often. You guys don't want to miss it, man. We got juicy topics coming.
If you guys have suggestions also, leave them down below. What you want to hear us talk about and stuff. Let us know. And, do what you got to do. Subscribe.